You don't buy a television every day, the investment is important, and it will probably be with you for many years. If you are not sure which one to choose, we have prepared the list of the top 10 best smart TVs after especially assessing their image quality, sound, design, and their behavior in gaming. But first, please like and subscribe to this channel, and then sit back and relax. Number 10. Xiaomi Smart TV P1. Xiaomi has just renewed its televisions, and this Smart TV P1 is positioned as the most basic model of the family. Of course, in its price range, the TV stands out for its benefits, designed to satisfy many tech users. And it is that we are facing a great candidate as a secondary television. You know, the one you turn to when the TV in the living room is quite busy. It has the diagonal and enough features to watch your favorite program in rooms such as a bedroom, office, or kitchen, since it falls short of the living room. It also integrates Google Assistant as a voice assistant. Yes, you can talk to your TV and Chromecast, so you can play content from your mobile. This combo makes it a candy for lovers of technology and streaming series. Number 9. LG 50 UP7500. This is a smart TV for those who do not want to spend a lot but aspire to a good overall experience and trust a reference brand. Without making a huge investment, you get a model with the best resolution and an operating system that functions perfectly. Where it is noticeable that it is a modest television in its design. It is not that it is poorly finished, it is that the lines and style are quite simple and direct, which is not a problem if aesthetics is not important to you or simply if it is going to go unnoticed in your living room. For home theater lovers, this TV will surprise you for good. And it is that, despite being an entry range, it will allow you to enjoy special acoustics with its 20-watt sound system with Ultra Surround compatible with Dolby Digital. Number 8. Sony A8. The Japanese firm is a great institution in the world of televisions. Most importantly, if we focus on the upper mid-range. Precisely in this place is the Sony A8, its most basic OLED model for 2022. It is an impressive television, even without turning it on, because its minimalist design gives prominence to the screen. And if you turn it on, it is confirmed. Yes, the quality of its panel is very high, even for the most awaited users. We like that the experience is reminiscent of that of movie theaters, both for its image and its sound. Sony A8 is not a cheap television, but if you prefer image quality and careful sound for a cinema experience, then Sony A8 is the best option. Number 7. Sony XR90J. If you don't mind that it's not this year, the Japanese firm's television portfolio has an ace up its sleeve for anyone who wants a high-end off-road model below 1,000 euros. It's the Sony XR90J, and it measures up both for those looking for a TV to play as for movies and series. Although Dolby Vision is capable of achieving a spatial sound effect, as if the shots were coming from all sides, we miss more powerful speakers. If you're hooked on movies and series, Android TV has applications to bore you, and it works incredibly well. And if you know little, you can always play the content from your mobile with the integrated Chromecast. Sony usually takes care of the aesthetics of its products, and this Sony XR90J is no exception. Its design is stylish and attractive to the eye, with first-class finishes. Number 6. Samsung QLED 2021 55Q75A. The Korean firm shines in the mid-range with its QLED proposal, whose strengths are its elegant stylized design, typical of higher ranges, and the proper functioning of its operating system, without sacrificing image quality. Although there are important differences between families, precisely the Q75 line is the one that stands out the most in terms of value for money, since from this family, all the models implement HDMI 2.1. Put another way, it's this year's most affordable Samsung TV for gamers. If what you want is a more premium experience, you will appreciate the intensity of a more ambitious panel in terms of brightness and color reproduction. But you will also have to pay for it. And it is that with this television, Samsung has achieved a very balanced product without shooting up its price. Number 5. Samsung UHD 2021 50 AU 8005. If you want to renew your television without spending a lot of money, but you do not give up a top brand, high resolution, or a good streaming experience, then the Samsung UHD 2020-150 AU8005 is a model to consider. Although the experience has been good and the overall image quality is acceptable, we believe that it is not the best model if what you prioritize are bright and vivid colors with good contrast, and is that its panel is VA type with an edge LED backlighting scheme, compatible with HDR, HDR10, HDR10+, and HLG. Although it lacks the HDMI 2.1 standard to take advantage of the latest generation consoles, it implements some gaming technologies, such as the low-latency automatic mode or the variable refresh rate, so you will be able to play without a problem with an agile and fluid experience. Despite its rather basic proposal, the slim design gives a more premium and sophisticated appearance, especially if we hang it on the wall. Number 4. Hisense 50E76GQ QLED 2021. Hisense may not be as well known as the usual Philips, LG, or Samsung, but its good work in the television sector and its high cost-performance ratio make this 50E76GQ a worthy candidate for the best quality price television, even more so considering note that it is a newly released model. It has enough personality to stand out in the living room, thanks to an attractive front with fine edges and a sturdy designer base. As it is also quite thin, you can hang it on the wall without any problem as it is compatible with Visa supports. This is a mid-range model with high-end features that will be especially attractive for those looking for an off-road model that is suitable for playing with the best consoles and enjoying good image quality. Unlike other brands, Hisense is committed to its operating system, VIDAAU 5.0, to enjoy streaming content. The truth is that its interface is neat, and using it is quite simple, but we have missed the fact that it does not have HBO, Disney+, or Apple TV+. Among the gaming technologies that this model implement is HDMI 2.1 and a special gaming mode that reduces input lag, in addition to the automatic low-latency mode and variable refresh rate. You no longer need a huge investment to get the most out of your PS5 or Xbox Series X. Number 3. TCL55 P615. If the most important thing when buying a television is that it be as large as possible that you can afford, this 4K Smart TV is a model to consider. The TCL55 BP615 is a 2020 entry-level model that has the most suggestive advantages for the tightest budgets. One of its star features is the type and size of its screen. This smart TV has a handsome 55-inch VA-type 4K panel to fill your living room without breaking the bank. It is only compatible with HDR10 content, typical of basic models, but it is more than enough to achieve a good experience. Of course, you will notice that both the brightness and the colors do not stand out for their strength, especially if you are watching TV in a room with a lot of light. Nor does it stand out especially for its sound, with a rather modest proposal made up of two 8-watt speakers, each compatible with the basic Dolby audio. But in a small or medium room and at moderate volume, they measure up. Number 2. Philips Ambilight TV 65 OLED 705/12. The Philips 65 OLED 704/12 is a master buy if you're looking for a high-end 4K Smart TV, but your budget is tight. The trick? That has been on the market for a few months and has already lowered its price. We are facing a high-end model from the end of 2021 at a very interesting price. Yes, within the high range, which means that the investment will be important. This television excels in picture quality, but the sound is not far behind. Compatible with Dolby Atmos, it breaks away from the usual dual-speaker norm in favor of a 2.1 system thanks to a powerful subwoofer that reinforces the bass. With Android TV under the hood, you will not be short of applications such as Disney+, HBO, Netflix, and a lot of additional services to squeeze the audio-visual proposal of this 4K Smart TV. Even thanks to its integrated Chromecast, you can see the content of your mobile on the screen. Number 1. LG OLED 55CX. Waiting a few months after the launch can be a good idea if we have in mind to buy a high-end television, since we can save hundreds of euros. In addition, this way we make sure to buy well-cared models full of innovation, as is the case with the LG OLED 55CX. This family is the most balanced of LG's 2020 OLEDs and is available in both 48-inch diagonals, a rare size for OLED TVs, and 65 inches. Its design is premium, with fine edges and a very robust minimalist base. It sticks out its chest in different usage scenarios, so it is a great candidate if you are looking for a complete advanced television that has the latest in image quality and gaming technologies. LG televisions have WebOS as the operating system, a very intuitive interface to handle applications such as Netflix, Prime Video, or DAZN easily and quickly. This television is also very complete to play, with an HDMI 2.1 port, low latency modes, variable refresh rate, and compatibility with NVIDIA G-Sync. In short, you're going to get the most out of the most ambitious AAA games of the year, and those that are to come. If the TV is the king of household appliances in your living room, and you want a high-end experience whether you are watching movies or playing games, then investing in this high-end model is a master purchase. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, the subscription button, and the notification bell. To get notified when new videos are uploaded from this channel, do well to share your thoughts about the top 10 affordable smart TVs to buy in the comment section below. Thank you.